Well, Joseph, that was quite the adventure with those bandits, wasn't it?
Indeed it was. I must say, you handled yourself quite well back there.
Of course. I've been in tighter spots before. It's all about strategy, you know?
Tighter spots, you say? I thought you preferred everything tremendous and huge.
Well, there's a time and place for all qualities, Joseph, believe me.
Is that so?
Speaking of tremendous things, I couldn't help but notice your aeromancy skills during the scuffle. You're quite talented.
Oh, you noticed that, did you? The Biden clan have been potent wielders of the wind for generations. I dabbled in it during my youth, but, you know, life took me in another direction.
Academia? Oh.
I like learning, Donaldo. I like exploring the mysteries of the world through ancient tomes and artifacts. My fascination led me to study everything from ancient civilizations to the mysteries of the arcane.
Boring. I've always been more of an adventurer, a conqueror, if you will. I've sailed uncharted seas, traversed unforgiving deserts, and I must admit, I've even conquered a dragon or two in my time, so.
A dragon? Donaldo, cease the untruths. And nobody's killed a dragon in centuries.
Until me.
Can you prove it?
Can you not? Anyways, maybe you should have gone a different route in life.
What do you mean?
Well, you're not exactly a famous scholar, are you?
Well, that's
exactly it, Joseph. Maybe if you'd put in more work into blowing people away with your windblast, you'd have become tremendously successful as, say, a mercenary. You'd be just like me, Joseph. And let me tell you, being me is fantastic.
another path, huh?
Joseph?
Sometimes you only truly grasp the path you should have taken when it's far too late to alter your course. But would such a revelation be born of truth or narrow-sighted regrets? No. Let's not dwell on such matters. It's far too late for me to be pondering these things now.
A cheerful barmaid approached their table.
Good evening, gentlemen. Can I get you two anything else tonight?
Oh, no, thank you. I already...
It's time to celebrate. We'll have a round of your finest ale for everyone in the tavern.
Oh, what a generous offer. Are you sure, sir?
Donaldo, you're going to use up all the money I just paid you. Are you sure about this?
Don't you worry, Joseph. I've got the coin for it. A little generosity never hurt anyone.
You've got the coin for it? Donaldo, you were practically begging for work when we first met. And now that you've got your payment, you spend it all on booze.
Joseph, my friend, I'm used to living like this. If I need more money, I'll just find another job, no big deal.
This doesn't seem very financially responsible of you.
Nonsense, ma'am. Put the order in.
The barmaid nodded, and with a smile, she walked away to fulfill El Donaldo's request.
To new adventures and lasting friendships, Joseph?
Joseph sipped his drink, a reflective expression on his face.
I'm not so sure about the lasting friendships part, Donaldo.
Why is that, Joseph?
Well, I'll be setting sail soon, Donaldo.
Sail? Where are you off to?
The New World. I'll be studying the civilizations there, their history, their culture.
The New World, it's a dangerous place, Joseph. Why would a man like you want to go there instead of enjoying a more comfortable life here?
I tried the comfortable life once, Donaldo, but...
But what, Joseph?
It's just that, well, the New World is all the rage now. Being one of the first to study it will, well, I guess it'll feel rewarding.
I understand, but it seems like you're only telling half the truth. Come on, Joseph. You can't just drop a line like that and expect me not to be curious. What's the real story behind this journey of yours?
Donaldo, some things are better left unspoken. Haven't you ever had something you wish to keep to yourself?
Nonsense. I'm proud of who I am, Joseph. Ask me anything and I'll tell you. No secrets here.
Well, Donaldo, not all of us are as forthright as you.
At that moment, a bard approached their table.
Gentlemen, I overheard your conversation. You're buying drinks for everyone, yes? I have to say it's rare to find such generosity in these parts.
Well, you know me, always ready to spread a little cheer.
And for that, I'd like to express my gratitude. How about I play you a little tune as a token of thanks?
Sounds fantastic. Let's hear it.
Donaldo, we should be careful about accepting this bard's offer. There might be more to it than it seems.
Explain, Joseph. What's got you worried?
Well, you see, sometimes these bards can be a bit tricky. They offer their services as if they're free, but then they expect you to pay them, and if you don't, they make a scene.
I see your point. So you think this fellow might be trying to trick us into paying for his performance?
Don't you worry, my friends. Just enjoy.
Hey, wait.
Donaldo, is something wrong? Hey, what's...
Dans mon esprit tout divin, je me perds dans tes yeux, je me noie dans la vague de ton regard amoureux.
Stop the music. We never said we wanted you to play.
You want to cut the performance short? All right. But it'll cost you
Be gone.
Ow.
Donaldo. El Donaldo.
Ah, what the?
You kind of zoned out there. What happened?
I don't know.
Was it the music? A curse? Perhaps that bard was an assassin.
No, I don't think so. It's just, I was just thinking, recalling some old memories. It's fine.
Memories? What about?
I'd rather not talk about them.
But just now you said that.
I don't want to talk about them, all right? Don't you know that there are some things you just don't pry into? Geez, people these days can be so inconsiderate.
What the? I was the one that said.
It's all right, Joseph, I forgive you.
Huh?
El Donaldo and Joseph sat in silence for a moment, the peace only interrupted by the barmaid's return with 2 mugs of beer.
Here you go, gentlemen. Enjoy your drinks.
Thank you, my dear. You have my gratitude.
Enjoying your evening so far?
We certainly are, thanks to your fine establishment and company.
Indeed. The tavern's atmosphere is quite lively tonight.
Ah, well, if you ever need a break from the wild and unpredictable, you can always find some comfort here. Yes, and I'll make sure your mugs stay full.
You're a treasure, my dear. We might just take you up on that offer.
We appreciate your hospitality.
As the barmaid moved away, El Donaldo couldn't help but comment.
You know, that barmaid's pretty cute, isn't she?
Cute? Well, Donaldo, I wouldn't exactly say she's my type.
Oh, come on, Joseph. Aren't you a little old to be picky about these things? And besides, what would your family say if they knew you were sizing up a new woman?
Well, Donaldo, my family has plenty to say about a lot of things, but my taste in barmaids probably isn't high on their list of concerns.
So, if the barmaid's not your type, what is?
Well, I'd say she's a bit too mature for my tastes.
What the? Too mature?
That's what I said, yes.
Joseph, she looks young enough to be your granddaughter. What the hell are you talking about?
It's fine if you don't get it. I didn't expect you to be a man of more refined tastes.
Refined? Joseph, if that woman was any younger, she'd be... Never mind that, I suppose.
El Donaldo kicked Joseph in the side of his foot.
What?
You know, Joseph, maybe you're right.
You mean about cat meat?
Yeah, the what? Cat meat? No. Where did that even... I mean about me being financially irresponsible. I can't keep living like this. I barely have any money to my name right now. That's why I'd like to follow you to the new world and make a bit more gold as your bodyguard.
Well, I'm glad you've gained a bit of wisdom from...
And to plunder the natives for their wealth. Can't run out of money if I just get way more of it.
Donaldo.
Yes, I'm El Donaldo.
I'd be happy to keep you in my employ. But about that last bit...
Heh, tremendous idea, isn't it?
I'm sure we can figure out a better plan to get your finances in check.
Yep, I agree.
Excuse me, but
Who the hell are you?